First up, tomorrow begins another season of the Las Vegas Philharmonic. The music of Beethoven and Brahms will fill the room at the Smith Center.
That's right. Here with What to Expect is music director Donato Cabrera. Great having him back. Also, guest piano soloist for opening night, Andrew Tyson. Good morning to both of you. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good to see you.
Doing well.
It's so great to be back.
Donato, glad you're back, buddy.
Hey.
I've missed you. This has
I
been,
missed you too.
So second year now as music director.
Second.
How excited are you to take on this year's season?
Well, I'm super excited because this is the first season that I'll be conducting every concert.
Exactly.
And to develop that relationship with the orchestra is so special. And we've had, in the rehearsals this week, we've had such a great time sort of coming back from summer and you know, finding out what we did. And
it's like school.
It's like coming back to school, exactly. Same sort of thing. But I just want to mention something about September 11th. I was in New York as a student, and I'll never forget, of course, being there. But I remember what really brought us all back together was music, and that live in Yankee Stadium. That concert was so memorable.
No question.
And so just so happy to be here sharing this moment with you.
Well, let's get back to opening night. That's coming up. So you selected some great pieces. Tell us about that.
We begin the concert with a young American composer who's alive, if you can imagine that. His name's Dan Visconti, lives in Chicago. I premiered this piece last year with the California Symphony, and this is the second performance called Breakdown. And then we have here Andrew Tyson, who is our fantastic soloist for Beethoven's Third Piano Concerto, which ends the first half. And then we have one of the most beautiful pieces ever written, Brahms' Second Symphony, to be performed in the second half of the concert.
Now, Andrew, let's talk about this. You're joining the Philharmonic for the opening night. This is pretty exciting.
Absolutely, and it's my first time in Las Vegas as well.
Oh. Really? Where are you from?
From North Carolina. From Durham.
Excellent. So how young were you when you got behind the ivories for the first time?
I guess I was 7. I first played Beethoven's Third Concerto in high school.
Oh, me too.
Oh, yeah? I probably should have been studying for AP exams.
We all did that.
But it's special to come back to it after, I guess, 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so,
excellent.
Yeah,
Did you get
very
into
excited.
town yesterday?
Yes, last night.
How are you enjoying the city so far? I know it's been very brief.
It's been a little bit brief. I saw slot machines in the airport.
I know, isn't that weird?
It's sort of reassuring.
It's kind of surreal.
Yeah, no, it's been sort of a sensory experience.
Wait till you go to a grocery store. They're right at the checkout. It's insane.
Is that right?
Oh my goodness, it's crazy. So you're going to be performing that concerto. That's very exciting. And I know this is exciting for you whenever you have guest soloists come in. I mean, some of the best in the world come to the Smith Center.
Very lucky to have Andrew. He's one of the country's greatest young pianists, and it's always like having a new conversation. We both have worked on this piece before in different contexts, and tonight when we rehearse together for the first time, it'll be a wonderful exploration. And
since Andrew has never played at the Smith Center, what a great experience that hall is.
I know that when he walks on stage for the first time, he will not believe what he will see.
You haven't even been inside yet.
No, I can't
wait until
you're
you see.
Blown away.
It is gorgeous.
It.
We are so proud of what the Smith Center. I mean, listen, we come from backgrounds where there have been symphonies, and for many years, maybe over 100 years. The Smith Center is one of the greatest venues on earth. It is incredible. It's so gorgeous. So I understand Philharmonic, you're actually extending the season now. It's going to be over 15 performances?
That's right. Yeah, we've expanded. Actually, we've gone from 11 performances to 18. So we're expanding quite a bit, and to see the excitement in the community, you know, that's embracing this wonderful exploration of this music that the world, as you know, the world loves for many years. So.
And any other changes that you're making for the year?
We're expanding our youth concerts.
That'd be great.
We're heading out to the community in ways we've never done before, and you know, doing matinee concerts on Sunday, which is a new thing for us as well.
That's great. And I know that last time you were on, we were talking about wanting to have more outreach and getting more kids in to see, because really, getting kids at a young age to have a great appreciation for this is so important.
You know, and if you can engage with them, it's so easy to do. If you get them into that concert hall, they will suck up this music in a way that is like they're a sponge for everything they're exposed to. So it's just a matter of getting them there.
Now, is it still possible to get tickets for the entire year?
Yes, it is. It is.
So we just go online.
lvphil.org. The phone number's up there. There it is.
It's on the little graphic.
And Andrew, will you be nervous at all, do you think, playing? Or do you tune everybody out when you're on the stage?
Oh, I mean, nerves are always there, but that's part of the joy of performing. In fact, I think that little extra something it has to be there when you're on stage. It needs to be a spontaneous moment that exists only for that audience at that time. So.
I have such a great appreciation for people that play the piano because I think about me behind the keyboard on a computer and how many typos I make. You make what? You don't hear a typo. you hear your typos. It's incredible. Tickets are still available for the opening night, I know. How much are tickets?
How much are tickets? They are, I think that's also on the screen, but it's...
On the screen.
On the screen, guys.
There you go.
Oh, and the discounts, by the way, for students and
That's
for
right.
seniors and military, very important as well.
The youth concert series that you do, so it's the Philharmonic playing just different types of songs, or it's actually youth involved in the performances?
Both. Okay. So we will have a soloist. There's a concerto competition that happens in about a month, and that soloist, the winner, will be performing for the kids in front of the Las Vegas Philharmonic.
Wow.
So it's a great way for them to see that they could be on stage too if they, if they apply themselves.
Awesome. Well, it's great having you, and great to have you back.
I'm glad to be here.
And great to have you in town. I'm telling you, go to a grocery store, it'll blow your mind.
Leave all your money in Vegas. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. It's no state income tax. It's great. Catch the Las Vegas Philharmonic Beethoven and Brahms opening night concert. It's happening tomorrow night at the Smith Center beginning at 7:30 p.m. inside Reynolds Hall. For tickets and more information about the season, you can call the number or head to the website on your screen.